The closing statement for the affirmative side of today's debate. Today's debate topic is whether or not the Korean Constitution should be amended, and our team is constantly arguing on the side that it should be amended indeed for several reasons. And now I would like to highlight some of the major factors of today's debate. The first point of contention was whether or not amendment was actually necessary. The opposing team has constantly argued that the current Constitution contains no major flaws and therefore does not need to be revised. But despite the fact that we have pointed out that there were actually many problems with given the distribution of power and presidential system issues, they have constantly failed to give a direct reply to these arguments and only have repeated with the same statement that it contains no major problems. Then give us the evidence, give us something to believe in, give us some details. Now, and this is why we believe that our team successfully won this argument. And secondly, the second point of controversy was the time and effort that we would need to put into amending the Constitution. And we partly agree with the fact that it might take some time and it might take some money in order to actually amend the Constitution. But as I mentioned in my opening statement, we work towards the goal of making Korea a more advanced nation, a higher standard of living, and other goals such as that. And in order for us to work closer toward that goal, shouldn't it be necessary that we put this amount of effort into it? And after all, Constitution is what forms the basis of our law. Law is what dictates our life. Law is something that we abide every day, and although we are not aware of it, it has a great influence on our lives. Because without law, our way of living would be totally different from the way it is now. And this is why our team believes that although it might require some certain amount of money and time in order for us to achieve amendments of the Constitution, then we still believe that such efforts must be made in order for us to achieve our value, making Korea a better place to live in. And since I have no further announcements to make, I would like to bring my presentation to a close. Thank you.